was stressful. 2020 was draining. 2020 was insightful. It was liberating. It was sad. It was a lot of things. It was a mixture of emotions. But one thing for sure is that we all learned from 2020. And that's why I'm bringing you this video, because I wanted to share other people's experiences, other people's stories. I mean, it's not something very deep, but things people learned from 2020. The stressful year, the year in which a lot of people died. So I asked on my Twitter if people wanted to share the lessons they learned. I actually asked them to share the lessons they learned, and the list is long. That's how I'm just gonna say. So if you see me looking here, I'm looking at my laptop. Share the greatest lesson you learned in 2020 below. I'm putting it all in a YouTube video, please and thanks. That was my tweet, and I'm just going to be reading the rest. I've decided to order food. This is supposed to be like a mukbang style, but I'm not very used to that. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to order a lot of food I won't eat, because I think that's just really wasteful. So I ordered something here. I wanted to try something new, so I think I ordered Japanese foods. I ordered Japanese food, and this is spring rolls. If you guys can see this, just spring rolls, wings, and something else. I already gave Naya out of this because she was going to trouble me before the video. And I also have jasmine. Is it jasmine rice? I think it is jasmine rice. See, the bad thing about filming my phone is that I cannot check because everything is on my phone. So I'm going to have to work with that. So whatever I tell you it is, that's what it is. So guys, let's get into this video. I also have my apple juice here because I didn't have any sensible phone to order. So nice. So let's get into this video. Greatest lessons learned in 2020 according to Twitter people. Someone says, Olamage says, to never hide my feelings and to be vulnerable with the one I love. I don't want to talk much about what anybody shares, but except I feel very compelled to. In love, I feel like you have to be vulnerable to a certain... Sorry, I think there's something wrong. In love, I think you have to be vulnerable to a certain level to kind of enjoy your relationship. That's all I have to say about that. Mariam says that worrying would not solve the problem and it's okay to talk about it. And there's a community of people waiting to help you if you just talk to them. Yes, this was me a couple of years ago. In fact, a part of me this year actually wants to keep to myself. But then the truth is there are people out there there are people creating communities. There are people who are ready to help you if only you reach out to them. And basically that's what this is saying. Because we're at a point where we had to stay home, everybody had to just like relax for a bit. So people were trying to reach out to each other. It was that time where you see the value of relationships. That was what it was like for me. So I think that's the perspective here. I don't know. That as a woman, I'm always juggling. This one is a certain level of peace because women are trying. Mutia says that as a woman, I'm always juggling. A lot. But they are balls, maybe not eggs. If they fall, singly or collectively, inadvertently, but because I let them, they won't break. I can take that break, then I can resume master juggler as I am. And that's okay too. The last line of this tweet is very, very deep. The last line of this tweet is the summary of everything. That it's okay, whatever decision you decided to make, it's okay at the end of the day. You're doing it for yourself. And I feel like there's nothing I would say that would do justice to this tweet because it's whole already in itself. The person that wrote this is a writer because I know, yeah. So this is amazing, honestly. It's something that I have to actually really think about. That no matter the outcome of things that you can't control, learn to relax. No matter how it looks like things are hard, learn to relax. This is really beautiful. Okay. Mutmaina Aramide, she's my friend. She says, life really doesn't have to be fair to you. Learn to turn your lemons into lemonade. Better off slice them in your teas. Sis, you are very, very right. Because the truth is, life is not always fair. That's the truth. You know what? This is a mukbang. I should be eating. I'm so used to just talking. Sorry. The truth is, life is not always fair. And you just have to know that things are not always going to work out the way you want them to. There's not always going to be a silver lining. It's not always going to be like that. So whatever you get, make good use of it. If something isn't working, change it. Whatever you can fix, whatever you can grab, do that. I think that's really beautiful. Okay. Zuleika says, trust in God. If you believe it, you can achieve it. I'm a living testimony of that. Right now, I've decided to just trust Allah. Dream my dream, walk my walk, and do the work. Basically. Then we have Anika. Anika says, only Allah is indispensable. Yeah, only Allah is indispensable. We plan, Allah plans, and verily Allah is the best of planners. This and preceding to it, perfect. There's nothing that this is really beautiful. Listen, there's nothing that can be done differently when you are boxed into a corner and you don't have a choice. That thing, my English is crazy. That thing that looks impossible, you will do it. Like, I like the way this twist is free. Like, that thing that looks like it's a big deal, you will find yourself doing it. Okay. And you will be surprised at how well you do it. So let me taste this mix. You'll be surprised at how good. This year I tried a lot of things and made me realize that, like, wow, I could do that. That's what Zainab is saying. This is actually really good. I don't want you guys to see this as a mukbang. So we're just chatting. Now we're eating. This might make you hungry. Please get something to eat. But let's move on. Adebukola says, God's timing is the best. Keep preserving and don't quit. Whatever you're doing, go hard at it. 2020 definitely lets us know that there's no time. So you have now to use that. Never to shrink myself. Oh my God, this is beautiful, you guys. Never to shrink myself for someone's approval. Be yourself, and the right people will come around. And that's easy and best for existence, sir. You know what I think about this? This is the way I view my job. Yeah. It's like building a brand where you have to be yourself, express yourself, let people see who you are, and then they'll decide if they follow your story, if they relate to your story. Your tribe will find you. I always say that. Your tribe will find you. This is beautiful. This is live before you leave. Who says this? Kauthar. I don't know if it's Kauthar. Is it Kauthar or Kauthar? Because I know she pronounced it differently. Kauthar says, live before you leave. Live. A lot of people are not living their life. You know, like you're breathing, but you're not living your life. Okay. Some of these are repetitions, so I'm not going to repeat them. Giwa Hasisat says, you don't know how strong you are until the only thing left for you to be is strong. This is very similar to what Zainab said, that thing that you think is so difficult, you find yourself doing it. So you don't even, you've not pushed yourself, so you don't know that you can do this or that. But when you push yourself, when you don't have another choice than than to just show up for yourself, basically. I think that's what it means. Okay. Jaya says, do whatever makes you happy. Grow in your own space and at your own pace. Have a declutter session. Guard your circle and what goes into it. Whoever you are, Mrs. Jaya, I'm doing you a kiss. Miss Jaya. What's that? This is amazing. I'm going to read it again because I just felt very connected to that. Because it's really the little reminders. Do whatever makes you happy. Grow in your own space and at your own pace. Have a declutter session. Guard your circle and what goes into it. That last one, no, that hits different. Well, you do not have to change who you are to be accepted. You can only try to be better. Just do you, accept who you are, and make conscious effort to be better for nobody but yourself. And also, try. She put it in caps for the things you want. Try for the things you want. You know what? This print is actually really nice. But I don't eat cute. I want to break this bone. Anyway, this is so good. It's supposed to be. I'm actually scared of this spring rolls because it looks a bit different. Hey, Japanese. It doesn't taste bad, but no. I picked that for my husband. He likes to see anything and everything. This is good. Okay. Another one says, you'll be okay. This is Binti Rashid. She says you will be tested to the point that you will cry and shout for relief. You might think yourself a patient and steadfast person, but when Allah's test comes, then you will come to know. You see that side there? It is very real that Allah tests those that He loves, and I think what we can do is practically just ask for His mercy, ask for His guidance, because you will be tested. People have incidents in their life that just really shakes them, and this is one of those cases that until it happens, I think that was what 2020 was like for some people. A lot of like people that lost people that got the virus, that got sick. It's like, it's a test. That's how I say it. It's a test. People lose their faith. A lot of things happen, and you just cannot really tell until you are in that phase that this thing is crazy. Yeah. Since I'm not trying to sound deep or anything, I'm just reading people's stuff. What else do we have here? You know what? Zainab says, anybody no dey fuck up at any time. This one is true. Anybody can fuck you up. Anybody no dey fuck up at any time. Do whatever will make you grow, irrespective of how hard it may seem. Don't stop learning. No knowledge is a waste. Put all your hopes and trust in Allah. See that first part? That people will mess you up? It's very true. I don't even have a personal story, but people are going through shit. People will mess you up. People will show you disgusting. Honestly, I want to look for more, but I think they're all buried in my sweets. So let's just eat. That would be really weird. Watching me eat my food. I'm really hoping you have something to eat though. I actually have a very tiny appetite. That's very true. I'm actually full. Okay. What is this? You guys see what I ordered? This is jasmine rice and lamb chops. I can't eat this. There's no way. No, let me drop this chicken. In my hand. I can't eat this on camera. No, because this I'm sitting on a chair. I need to sit down on the floor. But my spoon is here, so let's just have. Oh my god. So it's nice. Rice. But lamb chops. It looks a little weird, but it smells really good. You know what? So now the perfect space. Let me use my hand. Oh my god, I don't want this thing to disappoint me. That's really nice. Okay guys, that is where we're going to end this video. I feel so terrible eating. I just feel so bad eating it though. I thought I could really put on this mukbang thing, but now I'm trying another day. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do not forget to click that subscribe button below.